Yeah, the songs on the CD, I think 4 or 5 of them are co-writes with other songwriters that I met at the songwriter retreats that I've done over the last few years. The co-writing thing is cool. I write on my own. I've been writing songs for many years, but finding the reason or the inspiration or having a reason to write a song. A lot of times the retreats, the co-writing at the retreats, we get a project, a theme, or a way to try to create a new song. And it's like an exercise in the craft of it. It's really cool what comes out. At this point, I don't know, I think that I've gone through periods in my life where I felt inspired and I had to write a lot of songs, or I felt the songs were, needed to come forth. But then I also write as a project, like give me something to write about, just throw it out there, and then we work on a song. And sometimes they come out as good as any, and it's surprising because a song, when it's finished or when it's on its own, when it gets up and starts to be a song, it takes on a life of its own. I've had this discussion before with some of my friends. Well, I don't really like that song. I wrote it, but I don't really like it. It's none of your business anymore. It's the song. The song has a right to exist. If you don't like it, maybe someone else will like to do it. It's like the songs aren't really a statement of me. It's not my mission to present anything or tell anybody anything. They're just a project. They're stories. Could be about me. I think I'm always in there somewhere, but lots of times it's a character. If you're writing with humor and writing a little story, then it's not about the particular person or the writer. It's just a character. It could be a cartoon in music, and so a lot of times that's what it is, because a lot of my songs have a humorous element to them. And someone said that to me one time. Well, you mentioned your wife. Are you married? And I said, it's just a character. The character in the song was married at the time. Maybe he's not even married anymore. It's just how it is. It's just fun stuff. Songs are, to me, my songs are pretty formula: verse, chorus, break, bridge, verse, chorus, goodbye. That's kind of, there's a structure to them. Sometimes they break from the structure, but I don't know. They're like a short play in 3 verses and a bridge. Sometimes there's no bridge, but they're little stories. My songs, I think, have beginnings and middles and ends to them. So, they don't need to be around for more than 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It's over. It's over by that time. So, I don't know. That's what they seem like to me. That's what it is to me.